everyone, thanks for watching today's video. So I look the same because I just got done finishing a video about this makeup look, and I did a full face of first impressions from my huge collective haul that I posted a few weeks ago. So if you want to check out reviews and follow-up thoughts on the products that I showed you in that haul, then go click on my last video to get this makeup look. But I think it turned out really well, and I just wanted to switch up my background from where I usually sit and just do a really chill haul video, because today I have some new products and it's all the stuff that I picked up during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, along with some other things that I placed while I was placing those orders. So if you want to see another makeup haul, then keep on watching. Okay, so one of the first things that I purchased from the sale was actually this brush. It's the It Cosmetics, or I guess it's called the It Brushes for Ulta, but it's by It Cosmetics. And this is the Airbrush number 133 all over face brush. So it's for powder specifically, but I'm really attracted to dual-ended brushes because I think it's just really convenient, especially if you're on the go. And I just could not pass up the deal for this brush because it was only $16. So it comes with a really big fluffy side just to buff powder and all over your skin, and then it comes with this more tapered, precise side. I think I would use this just for setting under my under eye, but it also could be used for so much things. You can use this for bronzer and then flip it over and use it for blush. You could use it for highlight. I think this is a really versatile brush, so I'm really excited to have this. So next I picked up the Becca Ultimate Love lipstick. I have the shade N Tawny. I think it's a neutral undertone, but I really wanted these lipsticks for a long time, but they're just expensive. They're $24, so I couldn't pass it up when they were 50% off for the sale. But it's this color. It's a deeper nude, I guess I would say. I think it's described as a light caramel color. So, and again, Becca packaging is just so pretty. It does this magnetic thing. I love it. So this is a really awesome deal. I'm really happy that it was part of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and I hope it comes back in the future because I would really consider picking up more shades of this. But for a lot of stuff, I wanted to pick up multiple shades because the deal was just really good, but I was just trying to exercise some self-control because I knew that I was going to be buying other stuff and stuff that wasn't part of the sale, and I didn't want to just splurge and just buy everything at once. So I did try to just stick to one or two shades of stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited to have this. So next, for the last three things that I picked up that were actually part of the sale, I didn't go crazy on the actual days. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that I wanted. I wanted to buy a backup of Tarte Shape Tape. I wanted the Benefit Gimme Brow. There was other stuff that I wanted, but I didn't really need anything right now. So I was just, sticking to stuff that I actually was okay, this adds to my collection, and this is one of those things. So this is the Nabla Skin Glazing Highlight. I have the shade Amnesia, which is a really nice light gold shade. Let me open it real fast. Okay, so this is what it looks like. The packaging is really stunning. It's an acrylic pink light gold shade. But I'm so excited to put this on my cheeks. I've heard such good reviews about this highlighter. People say it looks like your skin, you're glowing from within and not a patch of metallic glitter on your face. So I'm really excited. I mean, it's so pretty. Even the embossing of the actual highlighter is just stunning to look at. So I'm so excited that this was on sale. This was also only $12. Such a steal. I could not pass it up. Again, I wanted so many of the shades. I wanted the peachier highlight. I wanted the darker pink ones for blush, but I was no, just stick with one, and this is one that I'm going to use all the time, so I have no regrets. Okay, so these are the last two things that I picked up from the sale, and I jumped out of my chair when I saw that these were part of the sale because this is such a steal. It's actually from Coverfx, and it's their blush and bronzer duo. So I have one of each. I have the bronzer duo in the shade Sunkissed Bronze, and then the blush duo in Warm Honey. I wanted these the second that they came out a year ago, but $38 for one blush or one bronzer is just so out of my price range, or anything that I even think is reasonable. So I never bought them. I never splurged on them, but I always thought about them during Sephora sales. I was oh, maybe I should get it, but I never did. And then I finally got them, and this is what waiting gets you, because they were half off. So I got two for $38, plus by the time, because this was closer to the end of the sale, I had enough points to get them for free. So I love them. The light is kind of washing it out, but it's this, it looks like a bar of soap, but guys, you're gonna die when you see these. They're beautiful. I mean, you've probably already seen them. They're all over YouTube, but I just can't believe that I finally have them. And I picked out the perfect shades for my skin tone, so I'm so excited to be getting so much use out of these. This is a neutral, deep peach color, and then this is the lighter shade of the bronzer, but it's pretty deep, so I think it works for a lot of skin tones, which is nice. It's not only lighter people can use it. If you are a medium skin tone, it's definitely going to show up on you. They're really pigmented. Sorry, I'm talking really fast because I'm so excited that I have these in my collection. But it comes with a matte side and a shimmer side, so you can mix them. You can only use one of them. I think it'd be really pretty in the summer just to go in with this shimmer side and have a really glowy cheek. Or if you have a lot of texture and you don't want to accentuate anything, you could just use the matte side. It's all what you please, but I'm so excited to have these in my collection. I waited so long for them, and it paid off because I got them for half price and I ended up not even paying anything. So I'm really excited that they were part of the sale. Okay, so now moving on to like stuff that I got at Ulta. So it wasn't like part of the sale or anything, but it was just stuff that I was adding to my cart when I was picking up stuff from the sale. So first is actually another brush. It's from Morphe. It's their M173. It's like a really small domed but like dense brush. I think it's perfect for like blending out concealer and stuff. So I don't know, it was just like there when I was picking up the It Cosmetics brush like even before quarantine happened, and I was like, oh whatever, it was like $6. But I'm really excited. I think the reason behind me wanting this is because a lot of times I do my eyes before like my face makeup, and then when I do that I have to be really precise with how I blend out my concealer, and like a sponge doesn't get to like that really inner corner. So that's why I wanted this. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this brush. But next, something I am really excited about. So a lot of you know, if you have watched my videos, that my favorite all-time lipstick, like literally ever drugstore high-end, is the L'Oreal Color Reshine lipsticks, and I have the shade Varnished Rosewood, which is like my perfect shade. I love it. I love that lipstick till I die. Like I will repeatedly purchase it. But I wanted to pick up like a more fun color for spring and summer because I know I love the formula, so I just wanted to try a new color and see if I like it, and like, you know, do some different looks with it, because that one is fairly neutral and like everyday friendly, so I wanted something more bright. And I got the shade 916 Luminous Coral. So it's like a peachy orange shade. And I think it's just gonna be really fun to do like very neutral, simple looks and then add like a pop of color to your lip. And I'm really excited to be playing with this. Okay, so next I got this blush from Persona Cosmetics. So I've really always been interested in Sona's brand because I like, she's beautiful and I really like respect her artistry. But I haven't really picked anything else up yet. But I got this blush, and I really, at the time that it launched, I had just shattered my Kylie Cosmetics, I think it's called Kitten Baby. Yeah, it's like a really light apricot shade, and I was heartbroken because that's one of the only like peachier blushes that I have in my collection. And then this launched, I was like, okay, this is a sign. But it's so small. I mean, I really love it. It's like a very mid-tone peach color, and it's beautiful on the skin. I have worn this once, but I'm just like kind of upset that it was $22 for like such small product. But I'm really excited and like to support her and her brand. So yeah, this is the shade Georgia, by the way. It is described as a peach. Okay, so now onto like some drugstore products that I also got at Ulta. First, I got the L'Oreal Bambi Eye Mascara and like their blackish shade. I've just heard super good things about this, and like the L'Oreal Lash Paradise is my favorite mascara of all time. I have it on my eyelids today. I'm usually always wearing that mascara, so I just figured I have pretty good luck with L'Oreal and their brands. So I thought I would try out this mascara. So this I'm really excited about. It's a new launch. It's the Wet n Wild Foundation, the dewy version. So I did try the original one of this like years ago, and I didn't really like it because I felt like it was a little dry for my skin. It just didn't really wow me. Like I had foundations that I really loved over that one, so I just, you know, decluttered it eventually and never really like thought twice about it. But then this came out, and I am loving like dewy skin, healthy skin, glowy skin, especially for like this half of the year. I just want to look really like fresh and glowy and like sweating from the sun and like that kind of look. So I just thought this would be perfect for it. I have the shade golden beige, which is described as medium warm. Looks pretty good, like spot on for my skin tone. So I will be doing another first impressions of stuff from this haul. I mean, I just got done filming a first impressions from my last haul, but you know, I placed some more orders, so I will be doing another video testing out a lot of these products. So you will be seeing this in action, but I'm really excited to try this out. It's got great reviews so far. And lastly, what I picked up from Ulta during, you know, this time of sale is the Flower Beauty Blush Balm, and I have the shade Melon. It's like this really pretty corally watermelon color. Again, my whole like thinking behind all this is if I'm gonna like add stuff to my collection, I want it to be unique, and I definitely don't own like a blush that's this bright of a color. I think it looks really intimidating in the tube. I have seen like swatches of it, and it like blends out really nice to like a sheer wash of like color on your cheeks. So again, I'm really like interested in doing that kind of vibe this whole summer if we do ever, you know, get to go out because of this quarantine. But I really want to do like neutral makeup looks, like no eyeshadow, just mascara, and then just pop like a pop of color like anywhere. So whether it's your cheeks or like your inner corner of your eyelids or just on your lips. So I'm really excited to try this out, and I'll show you guys how it looks in a first impressions. Okay, so last three products, these are not from Ulta, but it's just also stuff that I've picked up online like during the time of the sale, so I just thought I would include it in this haul. First, I picked up from Walgreens online. I got the Milani Soft Focus Glow. It's like, I think it's called, yeah, the Complexion Enhancer. So it's a primer basically, but it's a really glowy, dewy primer. I love this. I have seen people rave about this for years on YouTube, and like I have always wanted it. I just like don't really go to Walgreens ever, so I never thought of like picking it up. But I'm so excited to have this, and I got the shade 02 Golden Glow. I think it's gonna be perfect for the effect that I'm going for like the next few months, and I'm really excited. And then also in that Walgreens haul, I got the number 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Finishing Powder. Also, it wasn't a haul, it was just 2 products, by the way. But yeah, I got this in the shade Light Medium. Jessica Braun here on YouTube, let me open it real fast, but she raves about this powder. She says it's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush finishing powder, and I can definitely see that because I have swatched that one in Sephora, and then I like saw this in person, and it's definitely a really close dupe for it. So I'm really excited to have this because it's definitely way more affordable. This is $12.99 versus that one is $45, which is so insane to spend $45 on a powder. I mean, I really do want to add that one to my collection one day, just not now. Like, I'm not in a hurry to add that, and especially now that I have this blinding packaging powder, I am really excited to try this out. Okay, so lastly for this haul, I picked up, this is really irrelevant and like people probably don't even remember this or talk about it anymore, but I am so excited that I have it in my collection finally. It is the Becca and khloe, Becca, bffs, khloe, and Malika face palette. I have Khloe's version of it. So I was randomly on Becca's like website and they had this on sale and it was $25 because they're probably like getting rid of it, and I think they are because when I went on the other day, because I get emails from them now, it was not there anymore. So I'm pretty sure it's sold out and it's like gone. So I'm so happy that I snagged it while I did. But this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. So yeah, I have Khloe's version. It is like the lighter version. There also was like a Malika palette, which was like deeper. It probably would have worked to me since I'm medium, but this is the only one that they had left. It was $25. I really wanted this when it came out because it looks beautiful. Like, look at the presentation of these powders. Like, how could you not want it? But I just didn't want to spend the $45 on it, and I'm so excited I have it now. I have swatched them before, and they just look really nice. I think everything's gonna work for me except this bronzer. I might have to build up because it is like a lighter tone bronzer. And then this is supposed to be a blush, but I think it's more like a blush topper, or you could honestly use it as a highlight because it's really sheer. But this blush is really pigmented. This is a beautiful highlighter. This definitely shows up on me when you build it up, and this is just like a really nice glowy topper product. So I'm so excited to have this in my collection. I mean, I have waited so long to have this. So that's another tip, like how I shop specifically is like I will love things when they first launch. I definitely have my eye on them, but I definitely track them for a while because usually everything goes on sale at some point. So if you are trying to save some money, but you don't want to like miss out on getting a product, I highly just suggest waiting it out. Like, wait out till the hype dies, and like it will go on sale at some point. So a lot of stuff that I buy in my collection I have it because it's gone on sale, so that is a really big tip for me. Okay guys, so that was my haul from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I had so much fun, you know, shopping the sale, seeing what was going to happen every day. Also, it did teach me a little bit of self-control because I didn't go too crazy and I didn't buy like multiples of everything, but I did get everything that I like really wanted and that I've wanted for a long time, plus some extra stuff as you saw. So thank you for watching. I hope you'll subscribe for more hauls, more tutorials. I did just do a first impressions on my last haul, but I will now be doing a first impressions of all the stuff that I just showed you today. So stay tuned for that. I hope everyone's staying safe, and I hope you're practicing social distancing, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!